Like I said, we're going to see lots of Dryads, lots of Bears, lots of Raiders, and Walkers. The important adjustments will be in the details. When are we going to tech? What's the creep routes going to be? How many Dryads are we going to make? And not just that, but also hero power. Going to be very important. Both Blade and Demon going to be essential pieces, most essential piece of the army. Blade Master going for the shop creep early on. Okay. Not a very common opening creep route, I think. Ooh, demon items are fantastic. Starting the game with a fast level 2, +8 immediately. Scroll the beast. Not great for the blade. That'll be sold. Oh, LYN trying to arrive in time for the last hit. He's just a little bit too late. Half a second or so. So that's 3 permanent items early for Moon. That seems very, very good indeed. 1 archer, 2 fall. But I would say that's not bad for Moon at all. Good start for the Demon Hunter here. Blade Master so far looking weaker as far as items go. And also very low on mana, so can't go for too much more Windwalk Harass here, probably, but he's got the Clarity running. Would love to go for the second circlet here to get it for himself and also keep it away from the demon. Gets that here. Now, very important that the Demon Hunter got some good items. Imagine if he got like Cloak and Gloves of Haste instead of Slippers and Claws. Would have been a way different story then. Oh, second kill opportunity here on the archer, and that one is, oh, maybe saved. Speed scroll though secures the kill. Chad is asking, where is Soin? Soin is in the lower bracket. Soin lost on the first play day to Sock. Dropped to the lower bracket and there defeated TH. So Sock is, Soin is waiting in the second round lower bracket. Not quite to deny here, so that's level 2 for the blade. Catches up on levels. Shadow Hunter on the way. Radar Walker should be next. Can anybody link the bracket, please? We're trying not to link the tournament bracket here in the chat because these are VOD replay casts, games from yesterday. So if you're going to look at the bracket, you're going to get spoiled with the result. If you really, really want to find out, then you can still find it over on Liquipedia or Warcraft3.info. Big heal potion, really good. It was LYN himself saying recently that big heal potion is crazy good, maybe too good. When it comes to Demon versus Blade Master, it is certainly an amazing, amazing item. On other heroes, it can sometimes be not useless, but certainly a lot less useful. Glitch first, for example. Ooh, very aggressive creeping here by LYN, trying to take away... Really? Oh, I haven't seen that before. Trying to take away the... What's it called? Not the Tuskar. What are these guys called again? Furbolgs. Right, the Furbolg. Pushes him all the way to the shop up there. Big permanent item. Robe of the Magi, good for the Shadow Hunter. But also a great item for the Demon Hunter at the same time. Got a ring +5 as well. Lots and lots of armor now on the Demon. That's great for him. Oh, the wisp block. Wisp block here, messing with the creep pull. But the Nile army is far away. Looks like Moon isn't really going to be able to stop this. He's taking to tier 3. Rushing bears. With 2 dryads only. 2 dryads, dispel, into bears. Seems to be the build here. Sobi mask. Oh my god. 2 amazing items for the Shadowhunter. That guy is gonna have so much mana. LYN has no expo coming up yet, which is normally the priority on tier 2. Taking the invul away, so Demon Hunter has no potions yet, no heal pots, no invul pots. Normally one have at least one of those before you go enter into the first big fight. LYN has the gold now for the expansion.
데몬이 같이 있으면서 더 때렸어야 되는데 그런 각은 안 나왔고요. 자, 엠메이가 빠져 있죠.
Claws of attack as well, gonna be a good item for the blade. Shadowhunter now almost level 3. Just a green camp will suffice.
선수의 가장 또 장점이 이 선영 블레이드 마스터의 따로 움직임이 오크 중에서 탑급이거든요. 정말 잘하는데 그러면서 섀도우헌터 따로 사냥이 정말 좋죠.
LYN's inventory is looking really, really good. The crit is a little low level so far. Oh, slippers as well. Man, that blade is going to be stacked. Double circlet claws, slippers. Will be given over to him surely later on. And Moon is taking a sweet time, playing a passive mid game here. Lots of creeping. Pendant of Energy. Bad item in this kind of an army. Supply is dead even, and in we go. First big fight of the game. Disenchant against the Entangle is quickly there. Kodo coming in, looking for the Devour. Gets the bear. Blade trying to hold on to the heal potion. But there we go. Uses it right there. Heal potion now, gone forever. Blade still taking a lot of damage here, by the way. The orb, the bear right clicks, even the thorns is doing some more damage to him. Invo potion necessary as well. But the fight certainly seems to be going to LYN so far. Speed scroll, oh my god, everything's dead. Basically everything's dead. My lord. Zeppelin taken. Oh, Zeppelin can now be used to save the units as well. Disenchant though, against the healing. Oh, look at the Raider micro. Damn, LYN, holy hell. Coming out swinging on map 1. That Zeppelin, glorious. That fight clearly goes to him. One bear still being digested. Cost LYN a bunch of items, but he's gonna buy them anew. He's gonna have lots of income soon with the expansion. Ready in 40 seconds, but wait a minute. Moon actually might have the window to get a cancel here. There's an Ancient of War up there already. Goes for the invul. And that looks to be a cancel indeed. Blade is looking strong now, though, on level 4. And this cancel may come at a price. Raider a little too far forward. That's one free kill. Oh, first mistake by LYN here, maybe. And the Origami is still a bit bruised over here. That one Kodo cannot yet eat a new bear. Zeppelin comes in for more rescue missions. Surprisingly, this fight is now looking pretty damn good for Moon. The bears, the rejuve, doing a good job. But the Zeppelin also getting lots of important saves. Here's a fresh Kodo. That one can now eat again. And the other Kodo is almost feeling hungry once more. So big mask here for the Shadowhunter is of course sick. Both heroes still have an invo potion. Looks like the blade's gonna need it in a moment. But a heal wave first.
그래도 이게 옆에 상점이 있어가지고
So hard to take out the Zeppelin. There's not much anti-air here.
어그로 너무 끌려요.
Blade chasing after this bear. Really wants to get that kill. And he's gonna get it. But it's taking him quite a while. Meantime, Orc army seems to be in trouble. The Zeppelin goes down. Unload in time. Just in time. Heal wave. Ooh, that was a sick heal wave. That was a sick heal wave right there. But Demon's still fighting. And the rejuve, baby. Oh, the rejuve. This reminds me of a Carson stream I saw a couple of months ago. Wade was just fighting against the demon who got rejuved up over and over and over. Never died. Sometimes it can feel that way. That rejuve. And that moon is a big supply lead. What the hell happened this game? What the hell happened this game? I think LYN came to defend the expansion a bit too early. Should have perhaps been a bit more patient. Have the clarities running, heal salves running. Evacuate the peons for a while. Man, what a turnaround by Moon. That first fight, it looked like he had nothing left. But you know what he still had? A very strong Demon Hunter. Okay, Blade is now also giga stacked. Missing a little bit of gold because of 4 out of 5 peons, but it's really not a big difference.
딱딱 그 정도 타이밍인 것 같습니다.
네, 초반에 오크가 자원을 조금 더 나이트 엘프보다 빨리 캐니까 저까지 뒤집어진 거 생각하면
자, 서로 빨간 지역 나눠 가져가는 거고 그나마 지금 불마 5레벨 정도는 몰아주는
Blade is gonna get level 5, possibly from this camp right here. But the demon is also very close.
발러엠을 한번 뽑아보나? 근데
하지만 불마템은 꽉 차서 안 나와도 괜찮아요.
그냥 인듀 같은 거 인듀
Ancient Jango, another great item.
원하는 대로 딱 가져간 느낌이에요.
Level 4 Keeper, he can go for a second Orb of Venom.
그러면 데몬터한테 몰아주면 충분히 오랩각 나와요.
지금 남은 요 앞에 본진 찌꺼기 먹으면은 이제 불마도 오랩이 되긴 하는데 이게 데몬이 어찌됐건 간에 지금 방템 방어력이 괜찮거든요.
네.
이베이전이 나오진 않았지만 그래도 방어 플러스 8이기 때문에 그거 좀 감안하면 불마와 이제
Okay, Blade 5 with sick items. He's got plus 25.
이게 뭐
불마가
불마
그러면은 키퍼를 한번 노릴지 뭘 노릴지 봐야 되겠지만
불마 데몬도 불마 데몬인데 나머지 병력들
So far, the Demon Hunter has done more damage. A lot more damage. 17,000
나이테프가
versus 11.
급할 게 없어요. 사실 업그레이드 최대 열심히 치면서 오면은 문에 끼고 받고 멀티 하면 그때 들어가면 되거든요.
Blade showing himself early over here. Hasn't been this far on the other side of the map. Basically all game. We got one item on the ground. Keeper gonna pick it up. Gloves of Haste. Not too bad. Then went for a Berserker,
안 싸우려고 안 싸우려고.
which seems like a bit of a waste of money. Okay, one bear killed for free. There's only one raider here for Ensnare, so not gonna have too many available of those. And now Demon Hunter in the back, doing lots of damage with the immolation. Got one heal scroll on the orc side. Mana burns are big against the shadow. Crits are big as well, though. Demon goes down. 248, 300. Bonk, just like that.
아 이게 마지막 위기라고.
500 damage from 2 crits.
공템이 잘 나온 거라
그렇죠.
Less, of course, because of armor.
아니 3렙 코일이 들어온다고? 갑자기? 투사체도 없이?
But that's still pretty good. Demon back from the tavern. Supply still even. But he's got no mana now. He needs to get to the Moonwells quick. Get some mana to use Moon Juice, you know? Or Immolation. Going for the Keeper next. He doesn't have an Invo Potion. Second Ensnare. Invo on the Blade. One crit and he's dead for sure. But there's a staff. Ooh, LYN here perhaps a bit unlucky with there being no crit. One heal scroll for LYN. He's got a second on the Blade. Crit again. Demon has a bunch of armor though. He can take 1 or 2 crits. There's another. And there's the heal scroll. Moonjuice is now completely dry, I think. Shadowhunter also taking a lot of damage here. Gets a level 5. Mana burned. Almost at the mana for the next heal wave. Not gonna take long to regen, honestly. He's got that Sobi Mask.
불 꺼졌습니다.
Demon Hunter right now.
만화가 없거든요.
Putting fear in the enemy. Oh, Mud Golem. Slowed the Shadow Hunter there for a moment. Shadow slowed again by the Dryad. Mana burn. And he's dead maybe. But there's no mana for mana burn. Oh my god. Ancient Django also so good here to run away. Still the Orc army afraid, seemingly. Oh, block. One crit and he's dead. Ooh, no crit there. This is a cool game, man. Sick first map between these two. Shadowhunter would have been sick if he bought a telly staff. Okay. Blade hoping for another crit. Not getting it. Not getting it. Not getting it. Just a matter of time, though. The quotas are all full, by the way. Oh, crit! 280! But not enough for the kill, barely. Big heal wave here from the Shadow. He comes in with Clarity Potion. Gonna have another heal wave momentarily. Invo Potion forced. Blade Master in trouble. If there's an entangle. If there's an entangle! He might have been dead. Man, this is a cool game. So close. Ensnare now. Dodged! Hex though. On the demon. One crit and he's dead. Crit. Hey, there it is. 228. Level 6 Blade Master. That surely has to be game. Another bear kill. And LYN takes map 1. 19 minutes. Kind of a banger. Back and forth game right there. There are a couple of ways this could be played. Keeper just simply Dryad Bears 1 base, Demon Hunter 2nd. Could be Keeper Archer Expo into Dryads. Could even be Keeper Hunts. Old school. Moon is taking a calculated risk here. He knows orcs basically never go for a peon scout anymore. So there's no way LYN can know about this early. There's no way he can harass this early. Parry App, certainly not a good item for the Keeper, but he's getting great experience here. It's going to be a fast level 2 for him. And it's a very quick expansion. Wow. 1 Archer Expo at 2 minute 40. Seems pretty greedy. Oh, if the blade doesn't go mirror image, he can be controlled very well with the entangle. Oh! He stole it! Oh, he stole the last hit! With entangle! The 1 entangle tick gave him the kill. Oh, the blade tried to heal self, but he couldn't do it either. That's a huge last hit, right? That means the expansion should be safe. Expo on the spot. More and more archers.
또 꾸이치도 안 당했으면 체력 회복 다 한 다음에 가서 트리에 때렸으면 혹시나 또 변수가 있을 수 있었던 건데.
캔슬이 절대 안 돼서 그냥 안 보여주는 게 차라리 나을 수 있습니다.
그죠, 여기 빼먹기 차라리 낫죠.
또 구석탱이 들어가서 하면 아마 안 보일 거예요. 미습 시야에.
Blade saw the expansion, trying to get his level 2 here finally, which he's going to be able to.
이제 확실히 보이겠죠.
지능망토. 잠깐 타이밍이? 어차피 이거 템창 비우려고 쓴 건데 아니.
차는 없긴 합니다만.
Oh, trying to come here in time. Doesn't get the last hit. Item to the keeper. Claws of attack.
키퍼 할 때 클로 참 중요하죠.
Good game by Moon so far.
잘 막았고요.
Rare to see the strat these days. Rare to see anybody playing something other than just
키퍼가 나오면은 이제
demon bears.
조합이 좀 다양해집니다. 키퍼가 들어오세요.
트리.
이거
트리.
아시아 봐줘야 돼요.
예, 트리.
Oh, needs to give some vision here to give the entangle. There it is.
나가시?
And we get the Naga second. Okay.
나가시를 뽑는다고요?
Lyn is not trying to go for the late game.
이렇게 줬거든요.
오.
세컨 나가시 한 다음에 시멘트 타워링.
And there's no mining going on there yet.
네. 그런트를 막 오그런트까지 뽑은 다음에 시멘트 타워링 한 다음에 제 멀티에다가 비스 짓고 라찌 짓고 홀 짓더라고요.
거기다가 아예 눌러
네.
앉혀버리는 걸로.
못 밀었어요 결국.
전진 비스 전진 라찌를.
어차피 또 워가 여기 있으니까 워 장악당하고 워 부서지면 글씨도 못 뽑고.
이거 트리 타이밍을 어쨌든 이제 오크의 장점이 또 영웅인데 그 장점을 포기하고 이 타이밍을 지금 노린
Moon
거라고.
waiting for his second hero.
그래서 반드시 이득을 좀 많이 가져와.
What's he gonna pick here?
나이텔프도 지금 영웅이
You need something with high tempo, I would imagine.
약하거든요.
나가시 같은 거 그죠? 같이 만나가.
Going for his own Naga.
밀어낼 수 있느냐가 또 다른 문제인데 하이드 좋습니다.
더스트를
자,
불마가
그런데 두들겨 맞고 있어요. 이거 아픕니다. 이 시대의 나무
I feel like in positions like this, Beastmaster could be good. You get a decent statted hero. You get a decent summon right away. Of course, in the late game, Mass Shaman would be a problem for Keeper and Beastmaster, but that's far away. At that point, Moon would be rich. And he's going now into Dryads.
그것도 방법이죠.
마초를 계속 찍는다든지.
이제 하이드 하면
Late on the hunt. So far, he's gotten only a single archer. One grunt might be going down here as well, but it was denied. We can see that from the overlay.
이거 나가시치 뽑아서 이득을 글쎄요.
그냥 살짝 그 타이밍에 시겁하게.
Moon even making some hunts now. Just, I think, to simply spend his money.
이거 그냥
Ooh, the Naga's taking a lot of damage here. Pretty squishy hero. Especially on level 1.
안 돼요.
TP pass, Keeper in trouble. Oh, both heroes here insanely hurt.
잰다고요? 무대 안 먹고?
Keeper gets away though.
근데 문해를 말을 거예요 그러면.
Heals the Naga first. What?
상점 먼저 줬네.
Okay. Gotta shop up, get some clarities. And now Dryad production can begin.
나갈 때 곧바로 짓더라고요. 되게 장전수가 집중을 잘.
Oh, Lyn is going tier 3. That doesn't really make sense with the Naga pressure. Maybe he was trying to kill Moon with the Naga and it failed, so now he's going for plan B.
말씀대로 헌트리스가 있긴 하네요.
조합이
네.
밸류 좀 떨어지긴 하거든요. 오기 전에.
그렇죠.
이 시너지도 좀 안 맞고요. 나나전이나 뭐 휴먼전에는 모르겠는데 오크전에는 저렇게 짜버리면 앞라인이랑 이런 거 든든하게 안 해놓으면 둘 다 이제 영웅이 참 지능 영웅인 게 문제란 말이죠.
보통 이 정도 구성이면은 오크 입장에서도 그냥 파고 들어가가지고 영웅을 때리고 싶어지죠.
아예 그런 생각 자체를 못하게 자원의 힘으로 그냥 물량의 힘으로 돌격 팰 수 있는지 좀 봐야 되는데 지금 그래도 포탈은 있습니다. 사 왔어요.
Raiders now approaching, looking for some ensnares, looking for some kills, but there's Entangle also to make their life a little more difficult. We got a lot of purge here on the Shaman, so plenty of Dispel is available. Lyn's Naga looking very dead though. Levels up,
타이밍에 드라는 신이거든요.
but still dies.
뭔가 계속해서 돌격하는 과정에서
Oh, this Creepjack seems to be turning around against Lyn. Not the way he was hoping this would go. Trying to kill the Naga, but there's a heal potion. With that, she should be safe as well. Oh, Lyn is losing a lot of army here. On the way to tier 3, losing basically his entire force, and Lyn gives it up. Moon ties up the series here 1-1 with a Keeper first. Fast Expo. Very cool. Specifically on this map. Seems to be a great strategy. Where you get the natural creep easy, quick level 2. And the Blade Master just doesn't scout for that. Keeper only seems good on a handful of maps right now. Less than a handful, I guess. Hammerfall first and foremost. Also, Tidehunters sometimes. But pretty much everywhere else, we should be expecting the Demon.
그럼 나이도 셋인가요? 오늘 나이도 셋이네.
그렇다고 할 수 있죠.
오나 파티입니다. 나의 아이템은 좀 아쉽고 여기도 핵을.
선크리네요. 크리랑 그래도
Crit first creeping here for Lyn, so it's going to take 2 camps, get level 2, pick up the items. Both here so far with the gloves.
막타 크리 뜨면 기분이 나빠요.
Slippers would be a very welcome find for both players. Oh, Demon Hunter so far with bad items.
그렇죠. 예.
Those might be the two worst.
크리도 안 때려도
Gloves and cloak.
때리거든요, 한마디로. 두 대 안 때려도 죽는 체력일 때에 크리 떠일 때가 은근히 많아서.
Putting the creeps though to get the circlet immediately. And the dust.
루트인 것 같아요.
서로가 정석.
2개 먹어서 2 찍고 나이텔프가 2개 먹은 다음에 테마나 뭐 필요 없는 거 정리하면
Gauntlets for the Blade Master.
오크가 이제 눈치 보다가 센터 가서 이제 마켓 한번 눈치 싸움을 좀 해보는.
근데 아직 그 빨간색 물체는 아직 안 나왔어요.
이제 나이텔프가 핵을 팔고 푸틀링 사면 딱이긴 하죠 지금.
그렇죠. 자,
Oh my god, so many numbers.
버섯 떴죠. 자, 마나번 어서 오고.
Kind of surprised neither player went to the marketplace so far. Inventory, very, very important. We certainly saw that on map 1. Map 2 we had very little items being found, being crept, being equipped. So it's ring for the demon, claws for the blade, no surprise.
사실 슬리퍼는 치트키거든요.
그렇죠 둘 다.
슬리퍼는 치트키이기 때문에 그건 이제 논외로 치고 서로 가져갈 만한 거 가져왔습니다.
나이텔프는 돈을 좀 많이 쓴 거라서 아이템 2개씩이나 산 거라 소설이 좀 늦었어요.
자, 인스니어 인스니어 몹이 얘가 좀 게을러요. 예, 빨리빨리 잘 안 움직이거든요, 저렇게.
무난한 약간 1경기랑 같은 게임으로 가고 있네요.
어쨌든 나엘이 방금 말씀하신 것처럼 아이템에 투자를 많이 한 상황이거든요. 근데 해그를 판 것도 아니고 해서
Radar Walker once again. We'll see how fast Moon is going to go tier 3. The Hunter's Hall might be just a tiny hair late.
세컨 키퍼 선택하고요. 오크도 111.
Demon Hunter progress though pretty slow. Oftentimes the biggest issue for Orc is when the demon gets level 3 very fast. And then starts putting on lots of pressure early in the mid game. But honestly nowadays, it seems like Orcs also are able to deal with that very well, especially with Hex. A while ago we used to see Shadowhunters sometimes, if they had a very passive early game, without fighting, skip Hex and rather go Serpent Boards and Heal Wave. But it seems we have pretty much none of that anymore. Demon Hunter running away, going back home to healing. Lyn saw the demon being so low, so now he's trying to punish that by going for the shop creep here early. Shadowhunter's here as well. So it seems like this should be a pretty easy big item pickup for Lyn right here. But the Keeper's out now as well. Both heroes approaching. Last hit! Almost stolen by the archers. But not quite. Lyn gonna take it. Gonna get the Lion Horn. Quite nice as well. Orc units tend to have high hit points, low armor. This item now helps with that.
슬리퍼 판다. 버스 묻었어요.
Dust clips the blade. Gonna take quite a bit of damage here actually.
한 번 더 오면 죽어요.
Oh, if he gets entangled again, he's dead. Playing with fire here. Okay, entangled, but the demon is too far away. Book of the Dead found here, which is terrible against walkers.
저거 저거는
윈도만도 나와도 죽는 거라.
저거 좀 더 재다가 너
But maybe
지가
Moon
전방으로
can
들어와 하면
use it before the Walker Dispel is ready.
뭐 조금 더 한번 눈치 싸움을 할 수 있어.
Can you use items when you're hexed? No, right? Nah, of course not. What am I saying? Of course not.
어제 근데 만화
Speed
없어요.
scroll,
없어요.
in we go.
근데
지금 불마템이 없어서.
There's no heal potion here, by the way. Next entangle on the blade could be pretty scary.
멸망당합니다.
인생 묻었고
Entangle, there it is. There's the Book of the Dead for this round. Oh shit, he finds the use case.
없어요. 다행히 인생만 더 이상 없어요.
Book of the Dead gets the hero kill here for Moon. Big play. You could really see he was trying very hard
아, 잘
to find the usage for the Book of the Dead here before we had Dispel.
키퍼 거리 벌렸죠. 키퍼 거리 벌렸죠.
Oh, Keeper hurt as well. Shadow hurt as well. Getting blocked though. Oh, double hero kill. Oh, buddy.
키퍼도 사실 별로 안 아프거든요.
One Book of the Dead to win the game here, maybe.
그냥 서로 여기서 오케이 하고 빠지면은
Most of the time considered a bad item these days.
라이트도 투자를
He had like a 30-second window to use this item before adept training was done. And Moon finds that perfect window. 2 heroes dead. Oh man.
그러니까요.
And this is while Moon is on the way to tier 3.
쓰고 중책도 쓴 거라 괜찮았는데
아, 그렇죠.
Another grunt caught in the back of the base. Gonna be another kill. Yikes.
진짜 엄청 크게 굴러가는데요.
Just with 3 dryads, Moon able to do so much here.
못 쓰면 그냥 돈으로 바꿔주는 그냥 별로 안 좋은 아이템인데
There's no War Mill if I see this right. So that means
불만 나왔어요.
no Kodos on the way.
그죠?
있으세요?
죽일 수만 있으면.
죽일 수만 있으면
Demon in the back, looking for more and more kills. Look at the Skelly. The last Skelly gets a grunt kill here as well. Super sick. TP out now
딱 교환인데
to save the demon. That was a ton of losses on both sides.
이게 데모터가 레벨이 많이 올라서 지금 남은 사냥터도 있단 말이에요.
But now Moon can rebuild with bears.
미치겠네요.
이게 아까 옮겼던 게 부서진 것 같네요.
아,
그
그건
연구소 쪽에 나무 파져 있는 거 보니까.
네, 놓친 것 같습니다. 아, 그렇죠. 여기 투스카르가 좀 맞았네요.
That wisp was huge as well, right?
스스로
When he came in there with the Book of the Dead, having the wisp there as well.
아 광활한
어.
자연이요.
Ooh, Dryads nicely get out of range. Having the wisp there for detonate so the Blade Master wasn't spirit linked.
아, 저 데몬이 죽나 했어요. 혼자 사냥하다 죽나 했네요. 무적 중요하죠. 무적 사나야죠. 페이스 무적.
Very rough position for Lyn here.
크도 정비가 좀
He's going for Invul and Heal Scroll, but that means he still has a small army.
큽니다.
그렇죠. 아, 슈던터 좀 늦게 누른 거 아닌가요? 아직도 10초 남았어요?
And Moon is way ahead in experience. More than half a level.
이게 사실 그 오크 병력들이 좀 더 모였을 때 시너지가 난다는 느낌일까요? 개개의 효과를 보기에는 개개의 효과는 사실 코도 정도 외에는 사실 레이더랑 워커는 그 정도까지 스펙이 안 나온단 말이에요. 근데 이제 나엘은 그래도 곰 하나하나가 좀 더 타격감이 있는 거라서 같이 교환하면 사실 나엘이 좀 더 좋다고 보거든요.
네.
그렇게 교환을 잘했던 것 같고 인구수도 지금 확실히 앞서고 있고요.
이 오크가 원래 인구수가 같이 맞춰지면서 이제 멀티도 던지오고 이런 상황이 나와야 되는데
네.
아 그런 게 다 깨져버렸어요. 아까 너무
Parry out for the Blade is okay. Nothing crazy though. Blade Master items are decent, but
사실 뭐 그냥 나엘은
not fantastic.
그냥 커도 돼요.
And having to play one base versus one base as Orc against Bears is normally
남은 사냥
not a good position.
70까지 뚫어놓고 공방업도 2업하고 그 멀티 타이밍 맞춰서 들어갈 각만 보면 되거든요.
피언.
Lyn is trying to expand, but there's no way. Moon even has a sentry ward here, so he's gonna know exactly what's going on up there.
5시에선
Big item there was Warsong Battle Ram as well.
완전 없는 템이네.
That's not gonna be useful for his army.
판매라도 했는데 판매할 상점이 없어요. 매물 받아줄 곳이 없어졌어요.
멀리까지 나가기엔 지금 시간이 없기 때문에
Oh, we got Mirror Image, level 1. Okay.
그 싫거든요.
Don't hate it.
세지니까.
그쵸. 장현수 먹고 남은 거 먹고 데몬 오각을 보는 게 좋아 보입니다.
린도 근데 센스 좋은 게 방금 급하게 그냥 50일까지 찍었다가 나일이 빠지는 것 같으니까 바로 이제 취소하고 50유지.
지금 눈치 싸움을 좀 잘해야 돼서
자 11시 대충 예상하고 있는 것 같거든요. 오고 있죠?
Keep it level 3, another good level up. Thorns level 2.
역으로 50개입니다. 나일이.
아직 못 잡아서 이거 오크 지금 힐
And I would love to know how much damage Thorns Aura does.
이게 헬스
We don't see that in the overlay.
좋진 않거든요.
It doesn't count into it, sadly.
70 정도 되면 모르겠는데 50에 3장이라서
그렇죠.
Alright, big fight now. Speed scroll used, but quickly dispelled as well. Kodo's having a bit of a tough time getting in these devours, but they get 1, 2. I think one Kodo is still hungry.
하나 정도는
The Hunter mana is already gone, and lots of wisps for the detonates. Lots and lots of wisps for the detonates. Tons of dispel,
봅니다.
tons of mana drained.
근데 오크 잘 싸우고 있긴 해요. 리주
Oh, one bear goes down. Rejuve there, not enough for the save. Demon Hunter now out of mana. The damage is decreasing.
미리 50을 뚫었던 나일이었기 때문에
Fresh
지금
bears coming in though. Fresh Rejuve, fresh roar, really good. One Kodo here with a snack inside, gonna be taken out. Bear returns. One Kodo is still hungry.
댕글, 만화 없죠.
Lyn lost the overview there a little bit.
그럴 수 있는 방법이 존재하지 않아요.
이게 페이드 싸움을 오크가 이기기
Heat
정말 쉽지
scroll,
않았거든요.
keeping the Kodo alive for a little bit longer. But there it goes, Dryad back.
나이텔프는 뚫어놨었고
자, 불마 무적 빠지겠는데요.
Entangle forces the Invo Potion.
무적. 제일 비참한
Demon Hunter still putting out a lot of damage, topping the charts as always. 13,000 damage on this Demon Hunter here.
리주드라.
Oh, and the Rejuve, man, the Rejuve is so good. That's really making the big difference.
자, 워커도
Killing the Walker with the Immolation, and there's an Orc Expo coming, but that's not gonna finish.
와 보니까
Kodo dead, Bear is back, Expo cancelled. That might just be game. Demon level 5 as well.
오크가 다음 동선 밟을 때가 알맹이가 없는 것들이라서 아래쪽이
네, 없어요.
나일이 이쪽도 남아 있었고요.
이거는 1경기랑은 확실히 다르죠.
그렇죠.
나이텔프 지금 11시도 나이텔프가 먹을 수도 있고 나이텔프 사실 서로 안 먹기만 해도 상관이 없어요. 굉장히 상황 좋습니다.
그게 사실 나일이 원하는 그림이긴 하죠.
지금 타이밍에 일루전도 뭐 괜찮고요. 그쵸?
되게 좋죠. 사실을 몰라요 지금. 밤이 잘 안 보이거든요 오크는.
네. 노크가 이제 여기까지 줘버리면 더는 미래가 없다로.
Moon looking very good on the heroes here. 5-4 levels.
희소식이에요.
Big mana burn as well.
코드가 없어가지고
Then realizing there's some fake bears in here. Dispel against the Wand of Illusion.
가짜 불만한테 낚였어요.
Trying to kill the demon, but it's not really working so far.
한번 대본 노려봅니다.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Close call. Hex. Oh! Wait a minute.
데몬이 아이템은
Moon tried to give over the Invo Potion.
있었어야 되는데 그 칸을.
Didn't work. Kodo left behind. But there's a heat wave at least. Heat wave. Spur link.
아직도 나이텔프 인구 훨씬 많아요.
But it seems like Lyn has almost nothing left to fight with.
자, 맞는 거 빼주면서 어그로 끌죠.
There's one more heal scroll, but the blade is dead.
이거 무적이 없었거든요.
One more swipe with the paw. Blade goes down. GG it is, despite the big Demon Hunter kill.
매치 포인트.
Lyn loses map 2, and Moon goes up 2-1 to match point. Now we're on map 4. Lyn trying to tie up the series here. If Moon wins, he's going to be through in the upper bracket, force Lyn to the lower.
그 나의 선수들이 노던을 그래도 선호하는 것 같습니다. 차라리 노던이 낫다.
그런 것 같아요. 서툴락은 아이템 나오는 개수가 워낙 많아서 복권이 많잖아요. 오크 입장에서.
Oh, it's a wonderful creep route for the Demon Hunter here. You pick up the first item. Move over to the green. Quick level 2. Quick 2 items. Would love to get some slippers here.
이글. 건틀렛?
정석 움직임이죠.
그쵸. 딱 위습 이 끄는
Oh,
타이밍도
the Wisp also cute. Pulling out the green camp. Slowing down the creep of the Blade Master by
시간 낭비하게
a
하고
little while.
갔어요.
Couple of
이제
seconds.
사-
These seconds can matter. And the demon going to the shop very early on. Circlet and Dust again.
이
Taking a little bit of damage from the camp.
툴렛이 오늘 좀 많이 나온 것 같아요.
야, 어택 클러 하나 팔고 있어서 이제 클러 정도 하나.
못 참지.
딱 갔는데 나이트 엘프가 보기에 시장이 비었네? 그러면은 아씨 뭔가 사갔구나. 지금까지 안 팔 순 없다. 그런 생각이 좀 들 텐데요.
슬리퍼는 아니잖아. 슬리퍼는 아니었어. 자 이거 숨어가지고 완전 안쪽에 사냥해서 아처가 딱 밤 된 타임이라 못 본 거 같죠?
네 맞습니다. 이제 파는데 지금 막
Blade starting to work towards a strong inventory. Of course, on Echo Isles with so many claws camps and the marketplace,
실력충 나왔나요?
it is normally
힘체
guaranteed
19?
that the blade's going to be strong in the end game. That's going to be level 2 for him here.
민첩은 아니었어요.
네 미초는 20이라서. 오늘 사장님이 운영 안 하는데요?
그러니까요.
4분인데 템을 2개밖에 안 판다고?
자 지금
하나
지금
썼어요.
네. 이게 템 파는 것도 랜덤이거든요.
그쵸. 근데 불마 위치 확인이 됐으니까
Oh, canceling the Hunter's Hall.
오.
It's going to mess with the Dryad timing a little bit, but the Demon Hunter is being active.
아,
헬-
네.
Ooh, gets the big heal potion. That is an amazing item for the demon.
뭐 그냥.
여기서 이제 아이템 좀 쓸모없는 것들 나오면
네.
사실 뭐 나 이제 피 다 갈리고 마나도 써가면서 잡았는데 이거야? 나 헌터솔도 늦어졌는데? 가 될 수 있는데 뽑았어요.
이게 또 상대방한테 안 주는 것도 커서 이 맵이 이거 요즘 안 나왔거든요. 강도 블레이드 마스터. 도둑.
아,
두 방.
Minimal Wisp losses so far. Only a single one goes down here. And the archers are always safe. There's no dust for LYN. Only on Moon.
흐름에서
And it's hiding grunts up here. Not sure what that is about.
조금 더 편한 그런 구도입니다. 지금까지는.
Honestly, they can't really do too much.
로어도 지금 못 찍게 하겠다라는 걸로 보여지죠?
Lures should be coming up any moment.
멀리 져요 그러니까.
A little bit proxy over here. I wonder if Dryad's gonna get blocked in down there in the corner.
이번에도 111. 이 마켓 쪽 알맹이 빼먹었으니까 워가 굳이 그 마켓으로 갈 필요가 없죠.
그쵸. 자, 여기 우카 먹고 12시 나이틀퍼 먹고
이번엔 나오냐 이베이전? 나올 때
Moon
되게
with another
힘들어요.
ambitious camp after getting the Magi. Now going for the northern camp.
오늘 나오는 것들을 보아하니 좀 시리즈별로 가더라고요. 오늘 양말도 잘 안 나오죠.
That should be level 3 for him.
설마 바이탈? 리젠님.
Ring of Regen. Alright, pretty good right now. Less good later on when you have plenty of rejuve.
여기서 보통 나이틀퍼 이제 딱 홀업 누를 타이밍이긴 한데요. 업그레이드 눌러요, 장경 선수.
아이템 보고 판다는 건가요?
This map is normally supposed to be very good for Orc expansions.
네네.
And of course, the expansion is going to be the win condition for LYN in the end game.
땡드라 모습을 물론 이제 멀티 플레이 있긴 했지만 에모폴에서 그래도 대원하면서 땡드라 안 했거든요.
But LYN is taking his time so far with the second base, going for a Radar Walker first, of course, and a War Mill.
자, 우타전 돼 있기 때문에
Blade Master, by the way, now
거 보이죠?
quite the strong inventory. Double claws and gloves. And he got the level 3. But only level 1 crit. Prefers the level 2 Windwalk right here.
청소부 친구는 오카한테 갔어요. 클러.
Claws plus 5 again. Okay, now we're talking.
잘 나오고 있는데요.
오크가 좀
Blade gonna be plus 15 before Kodo.
땡드라 상대로 중요한 게 이제 불마 공템이 얼마나 잘 나와주느냐인데 3클러에다가
Oh, with the speed scroll, gets one archer. Might get a second. Raiders got the net ready.
그렇죠.
Moon is not going tier 3 this game, by the way.
그래도
It's a masked riot game for the first time.
자, 링크 풀어주는.
Oh, big detonate again against all the Spirit Link.
네.
Ensnare on the demon before dying, but it's a big heal potion. And that big heal potion now throws off all the damage. Now it's the blade in trouble instead.
닫았으면 죽었어요.
And the big healing. Man, that big healing changing everything right there. Another grunt falls and the grunt goes down. That's just a big miscalculation by LYN, right?
저 땡드라의 강한
Going for the Demon Hunter here, thinking he can bring him down. Absolutely the wrong assessment. Brutal punish by Moon. Here we see why the big heal potion is so sick. And now Moon's going tier 3. There was a ton of losses for LYN, down to 36 supply only. Making some headhunters here to have some more piercing damage. This is a bad spot for LYN.
주도권 가진 채로
Very close now to being thrown to the lower bracket.
너무 좋은 타이밍이죠. 이게 또 이제 악순환이 반복되는 게 뭐냐면 오크 지금 헤드헌터 계속 뽑을 거예요. 아마도 헤드헌터 뽑으면서 레이더 비중 높였는데 상대 이제 곰 나오고.
And of course now, the Ring of Regen is great.
아 버섯거 사는 거.
Demon Hunter is slowly healing up. Rejuvenation was delayed a lot this game. We even had a fast armor upgrade for the Dryads.
쭉 5시까지. 이번엔 나오냐? 3몇 장비 하나 나와주냐? 근데 뭐 이번 게임 자체에서 정현수 아이템 좋았기 때문에 뭐 이베즈 안 나온다고 아이템 나빴다라고 할 건 없고요. 충분히 좋았습니다.
지금 탱이 나와도 돼요. 바이탈 나와도 되고. 팔클러, 에펜, 리젠링 그런 게 지금은 좀 별론데.
Very apt. Tanking up the demon even more.
여기는 쿠엘이에요. 나왔어.
Oh, is that Quathalas?
혹시 모른다.
너무 늦지 않았을지.
Oh, it is. Okay, Blade Master items are officially insane. LYN could still win this game with a couple of good crits.
마음 편하게 썰려면 무적 있어야 되거든요.
Even with how bad this early game was.
한 15초, 한 20초, 30초 남은 것 같아요.
Experience-wise, it's actually pretty even. But Moon's gonna pull ahead here with the next big orange cap.
23초 남았어요.
Blade with plus 21. And then even more with Kodo. Robe of the Magi, okay for the keeper.
네.
50 유지할 때 세금 안 내고 템을 팔아야 됩니다. 50 넘어서 팔면 이거 가격도 적게 주기 때문에
자, 30% 세금 받죠.
네.
LYN is
장 던지면서
just a little tiny step away from level 4.
들어가기 좋은 타이밍 돼서 저 이 오크의 멀티가
There's green camp up there
정확하게 느껴지지 않아요.
that he could use to get it.
문을 딱 70문에까지 짓고 있고
네.
지금 8템 많거든요. 리젠링
He's keeping the gauntlets on the blade. Interesting. For a little bit more hit points.
골방 1, 1업 눌러놨겠다.
Huh.
깨네요. 네, 리젠링 들고 있습니다.
뭔가
Not exactly just only pure glass cannon.
뭔가 아쉽죠.
리젠링보다 팔고 힐포 사는 게 이 타이밍에 더 나은 것 같긴 한데
그 맞는 말인 것 같아요. 따로
이게 교전할 때는 도움이 안 되는 거라서 사실.
네. 탱링은 팔고 있지 않습니다.
2대전이라도 있으면
The amount of damage numbers not strong yet this game.
힐퍼가 되고 있는
Only 8,000. He's actually behind the Blade Master.
이베이전 돈 주고 사야죠. 좀 비싸긴 해도 사야죠.
Despite the Blade Master loss, it's kind of crazy.
사실 뭐 아까 이제 언급해 주셨지만 쿠엘타르스 붙이고
No, wait.
어떻게 보면
Didn't
더
lose the Blade
바라는
Master. Never mind, never mind.
가격이 싸요.
300원이죠.
네, 쿠엘은 400이라서 돈 주고 살 만한.
He just lost the fight. The first one that we had in the middle of the map. Alright, Moon's going all in. Big army. 64 supply.
70이면
Bringing Wisps again.
얼마템도 나와서 괜찮은 교전을 할 수 있을 것 같은데
밀만 하죠 그러면. 예.
60이라 애들이라서
LYN sees it coming. Would love to have a little bit more time for a little bit more production.
내고 싶을 거거든요.
심지어 그 60이
Make another raider. Does he have enough Kodos here?
전에 60
We got 3 Kodos. I guess that's a good amount.
나일은 진짜 다 나와 있고요.
LYN is spreading out. Man, it's a big Night Elf army though. Going for the Keeper immediately.
빅배타임 좋았어요.
Disenchant
무적?
against the Rejuve. Invoke Potion passed. And with that, the Keeper holds on.
이러면 버텨요.
Oh, and that's a... Is that the fight lost already? It might be.
힐링 웨이브를 지금 못 쓰고 있어요. 계속해서 지금 보면 계속 풀
아 그렇죠.
있거든요.
예,
Kodo's got 2 Devours, though they got 3 Devours. But 1 Kodo falls.
데몬
Demanto now has no Invo anymore. Rejuve is big, and Snare, right clicks, Entangle slows down the blade. There's Dispel lacking. The Walkers don't have enough to dispel the Entangle. Dispel the Rejuvenation.
풀만 해놓고 헥스 한번 쓰고
And Moon has a big supply lead right here.
못 터졌습니다.
자, 드라가
A little afraid though with the Demon low hit points. There's no Bears with Rejuve on the way immediately. He has to wait at least a little bit for it. The Walk army though is looking very, very bruised. Very bruised. There's one more heal wave, but that's the last one.
열심히 만들고 있어요. 왔다 갔다 하면서.
결국은 싹 다 오크가 정리되는 분위기예요.
And those Walkers having a terrible time.
아 리엔링 체력 찬다. 조금씩이라도 찬다.
이제
고문다.
오거
And here comes that Bear. Ooh, a Heaven Sent.
그러면은
Rejuvenation, fantastic. And it looks like Moon is going to win this map as well. Throw LYN to the lower bracket.
그래서 나일은 여기서 멀티 밀고 다시 누워도 돼요.
Expansion didn't pay off much.
자, 뒤로 돌아서 피언. 어? 뭔가 살아있는 병력이 있다 이건가요? 아 코도. 아 코도 없이 뒤밟을.
By the way, thank you, Lakits, with the resub.
아 만화 많은 고민돼요 이거 심지어.
그쵸.
아 만화 300짜리예요.
자, 이거 멀티도 빌리고 데모도 5 찍었고 포탈도 들고 있기 때문에 이번 게임은 거의 변수가 없습니다.
그렇죠. 포탈까지 들고 있다는 게 정말 크죠. 사실 아까 전에 키퍼를 죽이겠다라는 욕심보다는 한번 돌려보내야겠다라는.
Expansion goes down. And Moon still has a huge army here. 5-4 levels looking great. It's so crazy to me sometimes, this matchup. Like, in recent weeks, the way it's been bouncing back and forth. 1 week, it seems like Night Elves have no chance. The Orcs just win with their expansion again and again and again. And then another week, it seems like, hey, this Dryad Demon Bear army is pretty damn good at owning the Orc army.
승자조 올라갑니다.
Today might be such a day, but it's only the first match of the day. We're gonna have much more Night Elf versus Orc throughout the day.
오늘
But indeed, LYN loses his first series. Still with a chance to do well in this tournament. If in the lower bracket, he's gonna have a strong run.